Welcome to RV Kitchen, where all my recipes are cheap, easy, and delicious. Y'all look at this little old bee just getting after this jasmine. I bought this jasmine a few years ago and it wasn't even 5 inches tall, and honey, look at her now. Well, y'all come on in because I'm fixing to get going on dinner. So, in a large pot, I've got myself about 3 to 4 green onions, roughly chopped, a tablespoon of garlic, use 4 cloves if you're going for fresh, and a tablespoon of butter. Kick that heat on good medium, and honey, you're just going to let all that marry on up. That butter's going to melt, the onions and garlic going to soften, and honey, whatever you do, do not leave that alone, because baby, it will burn on you faster than you can say amen. Now, once the green onion gets a little translucent and the garlic's got just a slight bronzy tan, you know, like it's been on vacation, then we're going to go ahead and add in a half a jar of Alfredo sauce. Now, honey, if you have homemade, by all means, throw that in. But I just had a little old jar that I was needing to use up in the Frigidaire, and this was perfect to use it in. Give that a good mix and bring that heat on down to about a medium, because from now on, honey, you don't want this to bubble. For the next ingredient, we're going to add in some spinach artichoke dip. Yes, honey, anytime I can add a dip on into pasta or a salad, well, honey, I'm going to do it. And as you can see, I've already enjoyed quite a bit of it. Ooh, that on a toasted up bagel. Ooh. All right, we're going to add in a healthy dollop or 2, you know, maybe 3, however you're feeling, darling. And just go ahead and give that a nice little mix. And it's going to start melting down into all that deliciousness. Ooh, I could just break off a piece of bread and roll that in there. Now, you can go for about 1/4 cup of milk, or I just give a little shot of water in that Prego jar, shake her up, and then, honey, toss it on in, and that works out just fine. Save the jar if you're a hoarder like me. All right, we're going to add in a couple of hits of some lemon pepper. You can season this up however you want, honey, but we're going to go nice, clean, and fresh flavors because I'm playing on with that spinach and artichoke. You know what I'm saying? Ooh, she's so creamy like me. All right, now, let that hang out for a minute. We're going to keep it on low. Remember, don't let that bubble. And we're just going to let those flavors get to know one another while I'm over here chopping up some fresh spinach because, honey, this does need a nice, good, bright green in it. So about 1/2 cup to a cup, more if you like it, of just roughly chopped spinach. I do recommend fresh, honey, because trust me, it makes all the difference here. But if you only got frozen, well, honey, that'll work too. Just make sure you add a little more love in here. Give that a stir and let it set, and honey, that spinach is going to start to wilt down just a little bit, and it's going to be a perfect sauce consistency. Oh, she's so thick. Now, honey, whatever you do with this pasta, it is completely up to your imagination. Now, y'all know me. If there's ever a chance to add pasta, I'm going to add it. So, I boiled myself up a good amount of some cheesy-filled tortellini. You know, the easy stuff you can find right in the Frigidaire section of the grocery store. And, honey, we're going to just gently toss that on in there. Feel free to add anything else if y'all want to. This would be great with mushrooms, more cheese if you want it. But, honey, I'm going to keep it nice and light tonight. Yes. And, baby, just like that, you have a fabulous dinner. You can pair this up with a salad or, honey, just find you a good old partner to stare at across the countertop with this. I never understood why people use dining tables to eat on. 4 legs on the floor and 2 in the air. Now, baby, open up, because the next time I see you, we'll be back at the RV Kitchen. Oh, that's a big bite. Careful now.